Hi, my name is Kim, and today we're going to talk about salamanders. Welcome to McHenry County Conservation District's Wonders of the Wild. Salamanders are amphibians, like frogs. And amphibian means literally double life. So they're born in the water, but then as they become adults, they go to the land. And their perfect habitat is wetlands near woodlands. They don't want to go too far from the water as adults because when it comes to breeding time and laying eggs, they want to go back to the water. One of the best type of wetlands for salamanders is called an ephemeral wetland. An ephemeral just means fleeting, so it's actually a wetland that isn't wet all year round. Typically in the spring, it'll fill with spring rains, and then in the summer, it'll actually dry up. This is perfect for salamanders because there aren't any fish predators in the water. The salamander, as you look at it, is wettish looking, and that's because it has a wet skin. It does not have scales like a reptile would, and it is nothing like a reptile. Reptiles have scales, they're drier, they aren't born in the water. The amphibians stay moist even when they're out in the woods. They like to crawl in leaves and grass and kind of keep themselves damp. Kind of a fun fact about the salamander's tail, you'll see that it's actually taller than it is wide. So it doesn't appear to be round, it's a little bit more flat on the sides. The tail helps the salamander to move along, keep balanced. If threatened and grabbed by a predator, the salamander can self-amputate or lose its tail in order to try to get out of the grip of the predator. It will grow back at some point later. The salamander that you're looking at is an eastern tiger salamander. It doesn't really have stripes like a tiger, but it has these yellow spots on a dark body. It is by far our most common salamander in McHenry County. The other one that we could possibly see, but is not nearly as common, is the blue-spotted salamander. And as its name implies, you'd recognize it by its blue spots. Salamanders have been getting a little more rare these days, which is concerning. It means that development is chasing them from their habitats. But as amphibians and being very fragile, they tend to be an indicator species that can tell us that there's something wrong with our environment if we see less and less of them. Thanks for watching. Please remember to respect the plants and animals in your local conservation areas, and watch for us next time on McHenry County Conservation District's Wonders of the Wild.